Yeah, no, 100%.
And then where am I at? I'm a very good Soraka player. I can't play her anymore because of that high damage bullshit. Like
Zyra crap. Yep,
yeah.
100%. 100% agree with you. But that's why I may end up quit playing. It's just gotten to a point where, at first, because last season it wasn't that way, right?
Yeah.
The people that were really good were like Yasuo was good, Zed was good, Riven was okay, but top lane was kind of dominated by like Kled, Jace, like people that are hard to play. Jace is hard to play. Quinn's hard to play.
Fucker, I'll tell you that.
Right, like that's okay. If they're broken, that's okay. Rengar, he's broken, that's okay. But if you're playing Garen and you're able to kill a Riven who's over there mechanically trying Aatrox, that's not allowed. That's not okay.
Jeez, they're so hard to outplay because all they do is hit Q and they no longer take damage.
Yeah.
And then they buffed him. Oh, now he can multi-hit. Draven makes sense early as well, because his Q gives him massive damage. He's an early game champ. If he doesn't get those, he can step behind as well. If he doesn't get those kills, he's not gonna pop off.
Too easy.
Yeah, and I'm okay with an early game. I really am. Like, if you want to play like a Darius, and you're gonna be scary early, that's not a big deal, man. It's really not. Like, that's fine. No one should have to play for a late game champ. That's stupid in and of itself too. It's the ease of the champion that's the issue.
One of my things is Kale. That's no longer something that you can set behind. You can't set a Kale back anymore.
Too easy.
Because all she has to do is hit that one level. She hits level 11 and then she is unkillable. She hits level 16, now she does true damage, and I get the reason why they did it. They wanted to make it so games ended faster. But not every game is going to end in 20 minutes.
No, I agree with you, and I think they've made a bad state on accident. I don't think it's been on purpose. It's time to fix it.
Yeah. And then they're not going to fix it because people still keep playing it and still keep giving them money, and then they go off and make like things like TFT. I'm not bashing TFT. I'm just saying fix the problems you got in your main game, your main money maker, before you try to do something new.
100% agree.
And the hard thing about balancing with over 100 champions is that knowledge is super powerful.
As you make
against
one
Sona.
balance, the other falls out.
Yeah.
But
Nautilus is super powerful against Sona, but Bran nukes the fuck out of Nautilus.
Too easy.
It's just the easy champion. So the other day I looked at this. I'll look at it right now. Let me go to the homepage tier list. So let's look at the tier list. Let's go to where we typically play at gold, okay? And let's talk about the difficulty of the top 10. So let's talk about the top 10 champions. Number 1 right now, due to the new change, is Diana. Diana is not an easy champion. She's not a hard champion. She falls in that, if you know when her power spike is, she's quite easy to play. If you don't know when her power it's impossible to play. Like, I can have a little bit. I mean, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
But then you have Mordekaiser. Super.
Mordekaiser's easy to play against. I mean, at least in my opinion. If he doesn't get on top of you, he can't do shit.
Easy prey.
But the moment he jumps on top of you, you are dead.
Yeah, no, I mean, outside of Mordekaiser, you get into Malzahar, which I do play. He's you're really going to piss me off. Well, now you're going to deal with this, you know, because I know he's way too easy to play. And I know that it doesn't matter how hard the matchup is I'll walk into, you're not going to win it because I'm not going to make any mistakes because it doesn't, you don't do anything to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
And so after Malzahar, you have Nunu and Willump, one of the most forgiving champions in the game. You can literally just die people with Snowball. Kind of irrelevant if they're low.
You heal for like 500 damage with level 2.
After Nunu, you have Mordekaiser again in the jungle.
Yeah.
Instead of, and then you have Volibear, which
Why, thank you.
busted. The difficulty that he brings. After that, Lux.
Yeah.
Way too easy to play.
All you need to do is land your Q and then you ult.
Yeah, exactly. After that, Jinx. Still too easy to play. So, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at? The next two are Janna and Vel'Koz, which have a little bit more difficulty.
They're not say Janna's the easiest, because if you're not good with placement, you're fucked.
I agree. I I think she's one of the more difficult in the top 10. You get outside of that, you got Vi, Garen, Ahri, Yorick, Amumu. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
None of these champions are even remotely hard to play. Amumu especially. Ahri is the Garen of the mid lane.
Mm-hmm. She has a charm that lasts an enormous time that it gives her a damage buff.
And everything she hits comes off one ability. You hit how many single shots you have to hit to throw her entire kit?
There was definitely some miscommunication.
Well, you throw the charm, then you throw the W.
Yeah.
And you throw the R if necessary. And the R is auto aim.
Mm-hmm.
So, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. That's why I think League is struggling. I don't think that's going to change.
When it was first released, it was like a fucking new experience. You had things like Ashe. Yi was still kind of broken then, but he was counterable. You had...
Yi is counterable now if you pick the right champ, but you do have to pick... That's where it kind of sucks. Why do I have to pick a certain champion because he wants to play Yi? You know what I mean?
Or like
why? Because I played Yi and he picks second, he picks Udyr. The counter is a little too strong.
My biggest thing is Hecarim. You literally cannot stop. He has 2 unstoppable dashes.
Oh no.
One of those unstoppable dashes is a massive fucking airborne that leads into a long ass sphere, meaning you cannot survive it.
See you later.
And then Riot feels the need to buff him.
Oh, don't even get me started on the buffs that they do. The one to Alawi just now. Like, what
the AP?
The fuck, man?
Yeah, because she needed a buff. You know, she didn't do enough damage.
What the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't think Riot plays their game anymore. Like, I always joked about it, but now I honestly don't, because the changes that they make, it seems like they're just listening to, like, the mains, and they're bitching.
Well, what I heard is that it depends on where they are. Like, they only make changes based on stats. So no matter how bad Garen is in gold, like, he's got to be bad in gold for a while. Because when he gets into a decent level, when you run as a team of 5 people, Garen can get stomped before he gets into the team because he has to run in there. But in silver and gold, where nobody wants to group up, it's almost impossible to kill the guy because there's never anybody there to play off of.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like, I think the not buff was a good balance. He was out of rotation because of how squishy he was for a Juggernaut.
Agreed. I mean, I think it was necessary. I think it was a good buff.
Too easy.
God, I hate Jaren's damage early. You just altered me twice and got me down to like 900 HP.
Get him, Rengar! Get him!
Ultimate.
He was a little late. Nice, he got one.
Why, thank you. Here we go.
He's dead. You're dead, Alawi. Yeah, you effed up.
Hashtag Draven Big Play. Hook Linux. Too easy.
But like, that's what I'm saying is, maybe I just need to start playing ranked and get into higher level games, and it'll take care of itself. Maybe.
Enemy has been slain.
But I lean toward no. I think it's a right issue. This shot, it's gonna.
Here we go.
Shut down.
Too easy.
Zion needs to be fucking careful. We can't get good picks because she's just
I'll take that.
never paying attention fully.
Draven throwing the other team a bone.
Bitch. Cool, I got that assistant for that guy. I thought it was weird that I got a sudden decrease in my fucking CDR. How are you doing up there?
Why, thank you.
Do you think?
Destroyed a turret.
Feathers fly!
We're getting hit by shit, bitch. I don't have to keep dodging you.
Allied
Here we go. Buying time for the rest of his team with that sacrifice.
I'm gonna whack your fucking asshole up so much.
I'm about to start roaming with TP. Are y'all getting turret? Okay. Yep.
Yeah, we're just taking this fucking turret. This turret's dead as hell.
My TP's up in 50 seconds. When that comes up, I'm gonna be looking for a ult TP play.
Okay. I'm thinking, do you think Thornmail will be good against Draven?
Yes,
Okay,
if he's,
play.
especially because he's going bloodthirst.
Yeah.
He'll cancel his healing. You need to tell her to get an executioner like ASAP though.
The tide ebbs.
Like, I think even the way that I request things, I'm not really being a dick. I'm just like, yo, I'd be like super chill. I'm gonna go up there, come up there and help you. Dude, I don't give a fuck about you, bitch.
The stuns are lit!
Shit, you can't. That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. I thought you were too. I think Yas got it, then I got it for some reason. I don't know why I got it.
Don't worry though, we got your turret.
The boy. Go here. I'm TPing bot. Maybe. Put wards up if they try to fight. I'm down for 10. Oh yeah, good plays. So I should have that.
No, I just decided to pull.
Yep.
Yeah, my job was just pulling this bastard off of her.
I'm TPing in. Let's keep going.
That's right, bitch. Better flash. Yeah, I'm hurting everywhere. I get hit by anything. That's all I can give you guys.
All you can give me. That's all I need.
I figured.
I hit pretty hard myself, sir.
Hey, Hatch, if you do quit league, give me your handle so if you have Steam Fight. I want to play some games with you still, dude. You're really cool. You
Yeah, man, I will. I mean, I like League a lot. It's just that kind of thing is getting ridiculous. Oh, come on. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
In the bush,
Unstoppable.
Back to the other side. She's going to try to hit an E on that.
Damn it, she got me.
I was saying, you act like it matters, my friend. But it doesn't.
No, I just didn't know because that means that they know where we are.
There was definitely some miscommunication there.
Oh, F that. You can, yeah.
Fuck. Tense.
Rengar didn't show, but he can get him now.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody else to show up.
I thought Rengar was coming.
But that was bad call on my part.
Wait, look what we got though.
Yeah.
Got turret objectives over kills, baby.
Like, this is one of my best knock games. I don't have kills like my other knock games, but I'm also everywhere.
Doing the things you need to do. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what so that is one thing I'll say. If you want to learn the macro of the game, not micro, so micro being like a Zeb player has good micro, right? A Revan player, a Yas. Macro being like control the map, where you're supposed to be, what objective, is this worth that? Play Kennen. Kennen's mid game is all that matters. He may die, but dang it if it doesn't hurt before he goes down.
My thing with, if you want to learn macro game, play a fucking support. Because you're the person who chooses the end game. You're the person who, at the end of the day, probably will die. But kind of needs
that right there is what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Get him! That is what I'm talking about, meaning you might die as Kennen. You just gotta see them in a group and go, alright, here's game time.
Kennen not works surprisingly well, because my knockup tends to get them all in a group. Because for some reason, they see a not R on someone, and they all hurt towards them.
I know. I was like, they grouped up, I was like, yeah, game.
That's cute, they're trying to hit me.
Good hook, I guess? Good hook, I guess? I'm just gonna end this. You gotta stay over there. That's not a TFT Draven, man. I'm not scared.
See what we can actually do when we have a team?
Oh, no.
We can just pop the fuck off.